starting this video off in the car. Goal for today is to get these seats out and the seatbelts off. Did some research. Gonna need a TP55 plus, technically, for the to get the seats off. I can't find anywhere that sells those except Amazon, so I'm gonna go for the next best thing. Get a TP55 star bit head, and then just pray to God that it is not gonna strip the bolts. And I also need a TP45 or 47, preferably 47. I think I'm just gonna buy a ratchet set, or a TP set at Harbor Freight here in a few minutes. But yeah, I need that to get the seat belts off. I already kind of cranked on them a little bit just to see if they would move with a little tiny TP45 bit. Snapped one of them off on one of the floor bolts, so I'm thinking 47 will be better. And these TP bits are a lot thicker and longer as well. So once I get those, we'll be back at the van, hopefully getting these seat belts and seats out so that we can finish cleaning and really look at the layout of the van. All right, got the Torx bits that I need. These bolts for the seat belts go all the way underneath the van, so I'm gonna get underneath the van with some of this blaster break loose stuff that's supposed to help with rust. Like I said, I cranked on one of these things already earlier and just snapped a bit in half. Here's the evidence. So yeah, I'm gonna get under there and spray that now. So we're looking at these bolts right here from what I can tell. Yeah, I don't know, it's guessing game, I guess, and we'll see if this shit does anything or not. All right, while I let those bottom bolts soak, I'm going to work on getting all of these off, a handful of them. Got some attachments like this as well that I need to get off for all those, but gonna have to clean this shit out first. Yeah, we'll do that and then we will start taking the seatbelts off. All right, let's see. So the T45s are like close to, like, you could get away with it, but she's a little bit wobbly there. So instead, T47, slightly bigger and fits with a whole lot less wobble. Might even be able to get a T50 in there, honestly, but 47 is good enough for my purpose. So start getting them all. So these are pretty fucking thick bolts. All right, I think y'all get the idea. I'm gonna take the rest of these top and side supports out, and then I'll come back when I start trying to get the ones off the floor. Not looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be hard as fuck, but whatever, we move. All right, I just wanted to show you guys something real quick that I ran into. So when I was removing all the ones on the driver's side, all the seat belts, they all have this sort of thing. I set this one back up just to show you guys. So they have this little flap which you can fold down to easily access these bolts, and then once you access them, obviously unscrew them, take it down, super easy. This side, passenger side, this one right in front of the door, and then this for the second row, both have this kind of job going on, this little triangle thing. I couldn't figure out for a few minutes what to do. I looked online and everything, couldn't find what you're supposed to do, but I found out if you just stick a screwdriver up and behind it, kind of like just right behind it right here, kind of pop it off a little bit, wiggle it, then you go to the other side, get it behind here, pop it up, kind of wiggle it, comes off. Then you can clip it back on if you need to, using that, goes right back over top, and that is how you access this bolt behind it. Oh. All right, we're gonna try and get this floor thing out. It's probably been about an hour since I put that blaster on it. So we're gonna use the handle of a car jack as a breaker bar, and we're gonna give this a go. I do need to put the bigger piece on, I believe. Let's see, does 50 fit? 50 does fit tight in this, so we'll be using 50. But yeah, let's hope this works, man. Let's hope this works. And that I don't strip it, more importantly. Oh yeah, she is not fucking moving. All right. Well, we'll try to spray some more on it, I guess, and try it again later. That did not sound good though. Didn't love that. But yeah, let's just try one of these other ones, I guess. That's good. Alright. At least we know they come out, but those back ones are going to be a problem, I think. Oh well. All part of the process. one seatbelt out though. What? 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Not too bad. Number 2. Done. Whole lot more dirt now. Oh, fuck. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What? Huh. Fucking snapped it right off, bro. God damn it. Well, fuck, man. Alright. You gotta figure something out now. So I've been sitting here thinking about what to do about this bit that broke off. I'm not really sure what I can do. I mean, that's not gonna come out. That is jammed in there. I was hoping to preserve all the seat belts so that if I ever wanted to resell the van, I could take out all this shit that I'm gonna build in it and resell it. But I'm thinking it's not that big of a deal if I just cut the seatbelt off and just leave the bolt there. It's already in a spot where I kind of have to insulate around anyway, so if anything, it'll make it a little bit easier. I don't have to like notch anything out there. So I'm thinking I'll probably just cut this angle grind off the rest, but I'm still gonna try and get these back 2 ones out and keep those, but I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know. I guess I'm returning those things to Harbor Freight. Lifetime warranty, or so it says, but we'll see. Always something. All right, it's a little bit more than a week since I last recorded, and I'm just gonna angle grind those bolts off. I think I have 3 left. I just got back from vacation. I had a lot of time to think about the van while I was there, and a lot of time to not think about the van while I was there. And I think that angle grinding these things off is probably the best solution, just from a standpoint of not having to buy more bits. And also, yeah, it might be a little bit harder, a little bit more time consuming, but I'm also just not sure if those bolts were going to come out at all. Like, I was really trying pretty hard with those, as you could see. I mean, snapping that bit as clean as I did, like I had a decent amount of force behind it, trying to get them loose, and they just wouldn't come loose. So there's that too. And then the third thing is, yeah, maybe someday I will want to sell the van, but if I sell it, I'm probably going to want to sell it as a camper since I'm spending time building it out, right? And realistically, I would like to keep this thing until it's completely dead. It has under 100,000 miles on it right now. I want to do some really big trips with it. That's part of the reason that I bought it in the first place was to take big trips that I wouldn't normally be able to do, or that would be kind of inconvenient if it was a matter of having to camp in a tent or buy hotels or whatever. So yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, it sucks I broke that off. I would have liked to preserve the seatbelts, if nothing else, just to sell them. I don't really like wasting things that are still could be used, and those things could be used if somebody's looking for a set of seatbelts. It sucks that I'm gonna have to angle grind the brackets off, but I think that's probably the best option right now. So I'll be doing that this weekend, hopefully, and then have another episode coming out next week showing that process. The main thing that sucks about breaking that piece off is that now I'm worried about how I'm going to get the seats out, and I need to get the seats out because I need to replace the flooring in the front, and I really would like to put a swivel seat in the passenger side. So I'm going to do some more research about how people are getting the seats out safely. Maybe the seat bolts will be better. They didn't look very rusted, but you guys will see that next episode. So hopefully I don't break any more bits. Hopefully it goes smoothly, and thank you everybody for watching. And yeah, I'll be back next week with another video, hopefully. See ya.